Hello everybody, socalthero here. Welcome back to another video of American Truck Simulator. It's been a while since we've been in American Truck Simulator, and today we're going to be checking out the new Volvo truck, the new truck that SCS came out with here. We're going to be taking some cars from, I believe we're in Galveston. Yeah, we're in Galveston, Texas right now. And we are going to be heading up north to Fort Worth area, to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I guess we're going to be taking them to the airport. I don't know why that's going to be the case here, but we're going to go ahead and fire this truck up. Go ahead and release our parking brake. And let you take a look inside here. You see I got my stuff in the back there, my living quarters, and then, or living area rather. And I got Nos sitting in the front seat here with me as always. So let's get out here on the road and get underway here. It has been a while since I've played some ATS, and when we get a little more out on a highway or whatnot, I'll kind of go over why it's been kind of vacant on the channel here. And I do plan on getting it back onto the channel here more regularly again, like what I used to do. We're leaving the car dealership right now, the Ford dealership it looks like based on that truck. It is hard to see with the rain. Okay, are you letting me out? Okay, they kind of slowed down. They were letting me out, and then they kind of stopped. I'm gonna have to cut somebody off here though. All right, and then I gotta get over again. Sorry. Trust me, I didn't want to do that. It was a nightmare getting out of there, and with the rain, it doesn't help because you can't see. All right, and we are on the highway again. It has been a while, like I said. I've been planning to play some ATS. There's a modded truck, and a mod that I have used in the past that got updated recently. Well, basically it's updated because I've used it before, but it's a brand new version of the mod. It's my favorite truck to use. That's a modded truck. For those of you that don't know, my favorite truck in the game is the Mack Anthem. But the modded truck is probably one of my it's probably tied with my favorite truck, but I would say it's my most favorite modded truck to use. I like some of the older ones, but this one has new technology on it, and they're not in full production yet, so it'll be interesting to see what they bring to the table based on the specs that and the information that they provide about them. So yeah, ATS, where's it been? Well, it's been just sitting here. I've been wanting to play it, and I was with the modded truck that I'm going to use in the next video. I was going to do my 5K special in ATS. However, the thing that there was a few deciding factors to it. One, that was like the least deciding factor was not too long ago I did I think it was a 1,000 subscriber special for my channel, or maybe it was 2, I don't recall. I'm pretty sure it was 1. And I did it with American Truck Simulator, and I was answering your guys' questions. Oh man, we are slowing down, letting this guy on the highway. That was pretty dangerous, especially in the rain. But so I was like, I don't want to do that again. I want to do something different. And then it just so happens when, in case you haven't seen it, when I did my around the world flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator, that was a flight by myself, which there wasn't much commentary to it. There wasn't much flying, or I mean, there was much flying. There just wasn't much conversation in it. So it kind of served as a good purpose to do a Microsoft Flight Simulator video instead. But what the hell was that? Sound like I just ran over a squirrel or something. Must be something with this truck. I've never heard that before. But main reasons I haven't been playing ATS is I at first was getting in the game and I was crashing constantly, and it seemed like I had a bad mod somewhere, and turns out I did. I ended up just removing all of my mods. I put in just a few select mods. Like I have no graphics mods, I have no weather mods, I don't have tire mods, sound mods, anything like that. I just have a very select few that I like. Sorry dude, I wasn't trying to block you or anything so you couldn't get out of here. But I have like longer yellow lights, field of view here for the mirrors, so the mirrors work a little bit better. And then just like a lot of liveries for yeah, that's weird. That must be like must be something with the truck, like a feature like lane assist or something. This is very strange. But yeah, I was like, you know, I need liveries just because I don't, I should say I like having liveries just because I like to see like real life logos and companies, not the ones that SES uses, so they don't get hit with copyright infringement. So that was a mod that I wanted to have. And then of course the trucks that are on the Steam Workshop, they're always maintained. What the? That sounded like lane assist. There's all kinds of noises coming from this truck I don't know about. But yeah, I was...
Keep right.
Yeah, I'm keeping right, don't worry. I was just selectively putting a few mods in, and granted, right now I'm getting a little bit of stuttering when I enter a bigger city like this. And I probably will when we get up there to Dallas as well. But... I want to say the reason I'm getting the stuttering is more or less just because they're bigger cities that it has to render in, the game has to render in, and also with my recording software as well, because I use OBS to record, and then another audio program that Jeff introduced me to that I use to record my audio, my microphone separately.
Keep left.
So that's one of the reasons why I haven't been playing or recording it for that matter. And then the next, I was getting ready. First off, how far out are we? We're still quite a ways away, 274 miles. So I finally got the mods working. I'm like, this is great. Then I went to put my steering wheel on and I went to use it, and then my steering wheel wasn't working. So I was like, oh, maybe it's broken. But when I boot up my PC, it was like doing its calibration. It like rotates right, then it rotates left. Oh, cool. We could bypass. It's a newer truck, so it makes sense that I can bypass. Well, we are speeding our ass off though here. We're almost doing 80 from just talking and not paying attention. But so I wasn't sure what was wrong with the steering wheel. And when I went in the game, sure enough, it didn't pick up the steering wheel. So I was like, oh great, what's wrong with this? Apparently, well, for those that don't know, I use a Logitech G27 steering wheel, which is an older steering wheel. That's I bought it off eBay for like next to nothing back in 2016 when I first got this game, when I won this game on a stream, which was really cool. Stupid. I don't know what the hell that sound is. That's so weird. Maybe it's like a wiper blade or something. But yeah, when I got the steering wheel, like it works just fine, and it's from 2016, but it does what I needed to do. I just use it for American Truck Simulator. I don't have any racing games or anything where I use it there. And I use it on Bus Simulator, and then I was using it in Mamba Zoo, I believe is where I used it too. Or it was My Summer Car, one or the other. But anyways, it wasn't working, and I had no idea what had happened. Apparently, though, Logitech doesn't support updates to their game controllers, like steering wheels and stuff like that. They only support like their keyboards and mouses with driver updates and like their face cams and whatnot. So G-Hub wasn't recognizing my steering wheel at all. And luckily, my buddy Jeremy from my Discord and OCRP, and you guys have seen him in some videos too, and even in Microsoft Flight Simulator, who also goes by Ornery, knew what the problem was. He said that the software I have was too up to date and I needed to revert back to an older version, which when I tried downloading one off the internet, it just was not working. So he was nice enough to send me the version he uses. He has a G29 steering wheel, and in using that, and using this software, it makes his steering wheel work. So I figured with my older steering wheel, it was kind of hit or miss, but it was worth a shot. And sure enough, it did work out for us. At first I went to use it and I went into the G hub for it and it wasn't picking up the steering wheel still. So I was like, oh great, this isn't gonna work. But as soon as I got into American Truck Simulator, all of a sudden it recognized my steering wheel again. I had to reset up everything so it like knew what the turn signal keys were and like the pedals, because apparently my pedals got disconnected too. Because when the steering wheel didn't work, the pedals worked. But the way that this setup is wired, the shifter and the pedals go into the steering wheel, and then the steering wheel goes into your PC or your PlayStation, which is what this thing used to be used for. And so it was interesting that the steering wheel started to work and then the pedals stopped working out of nowhere. But there was no way I was going to play American Truck Simulator using a keyboard and a mouse and my pedals. I was like, nope, can't do that. I'm not steering with my fingers. So, excuse me, had a little something there. So I was like, yeah, I can't do it because I don't have a steering wheel. And like I said, luckily my buddy Jeremy came through and was able to help me fix it. Of course, so it wasn't as simple as you would think it would be. It never is. So I got the software, I went to open it. It was freezing on my desktop. Had to go into properties and look at it, and it said that everything was fine. So I changed the compatibility and said it needed to, because I have Windows 11, so not everything works well with Windows 11. So I had to change the compatibility down to Windows 8. They don't even have a Windows 10 option in there, it seems like Windows 10 never existed. And then that helped to get it moving to where it would install. But then I had to like restart my PC and just like run it in admin mode. Like I had to do all kinds of things just to get it working. So I am thankful that it's working now and I have a steering wheel again. And I didn't have to do anything to get my track IR working. That's why my head's moving around. I have my track IR set up. And I didn't have to do any crazy updates or driver updates or plug something in and unplug it again. So that's always pretty cool that you at least get something that runs flawlessly when you go to replace something again. But yeah, there's gonna be some more content on the channel in regards to American Truck Sim. Don't know everything we're gonna talk about. You could give man, I wanted to get over, but this car is like, it's floating right in the lane here. I don't want to cut him off. But I did want to try to get around this truck. Kind of dilly-dallying. Even if it is raining out here. And it probably is safer to go a little bit slower. Visual feel of NASCARs.
Keep left.
There you go. So yeah. If you guys have some subjects we could talk about, feel free to leave them below. I do have this video that obviously that I'm making because you guys are watching it, and I do have one more video I'm gonna make for sure of the mod that I want to showcase. My buddy, he goes by Crapulence in my Discord. He and another guy teamed up and they downloaded the 3D model asset, I believe, and then they did the work on converting it over so that it would work in American Truck Simulator. And like I said, I've used the mod before. It's just that it's new because the original one I used is out of date and the original author that made it is like MIA, so he hasn't updated it in many updates ago for American Truck Simulator, so his version doesn't work anymore. So my buddy knew I liked using this truck, just talking back and forth in my Discord, He decided to look into it more and was able to get, oh, cool. A lucky day, getting the bypass again. He decided to look into it more, invest in it, and got the truck mod up and working. Like I said, I was going to use an American Truck Simulator video, and it was going to be for that truck for the 5K special. Because I've had the truck for a while. I've been fortunate, like he's been in direct contact with me. Like he gave me like the original version of it, like I guess you say 0.1, like the first version of the truck, and he's been sending me updates of it here and there. I've driven it already, and
Take the exit on the right.
it's pretty tough. I'm gonna be struggling with it, that's for sure, just because of the seating position, which that probably gives away a lot of what truck it is. But yeah, I'll be recording and using that truck, and each version, it seems like it's been getting better and better from what he tells me, what he changes on it or what he's fixed. But the version I have right now, which is a release version, you guys can get it as well. Maybe he can give the link and post it down below in the video, because I know he'll be one of the ones that's watching that video for sure. Of showcasing his mod.
Keep left.
You guys can get it as well, and you'll have the same version that I have. I don't have it like earlier than anybody anymore or anything like that. I did, but like I said, my ATS wasn't working at the time, so didn't really get a chance to utilize it, which is okay. I don't care. I'm one of those people that doesn't care if I get like the early version of something or like the alpha or the beta. Like, I don't care. I almost like getting the final version just because I don't have to uninstall then reinstall or do something funky just to get it to work right. Man, not only is it raining pretty hard here, it is foggy too. My goodness, this is some soup weather we are driving into here. I'm gonna throw a little verbiage from my flight sim videos. We fly in the soup and we're driving in the soup right now. Get back over here in the truck lane. And then if you guys couldn't tell, which is pretty cool, I love this detail, that's why I'm leaving the signal on. But if you look at the passenger mirror there, it's cool that it has the little indicator on the mirror as well. Oh, we discovered Fort Worth, Texas. Actually, we still need our signal. We got to get over.
Then turn right.
I take 35 west, I think that said. It's a good thing we got GPS, because I cannot see. Oh, maybe 35 north.
Keep right.
Yeah, 35 north. I'm gonna slow down here. I've only been to Texas once as far as driving through it's concerned, and everybody, I luckily only took like the top, like I just passed through the state. I was coming back. Oh, I cut that dude off. I'm sorry. I was just cutting through the state to get back to SoCal from Illinois when I was there, and then drove down through Missouri and then down into Texas and across that way. And it wasn't much that I had to drive through as far as Texas goes. It was like just the top part of it. But from everybody I speak to that's driven there, they say the road system is like this. Is very, it can be very confusing at times. It's very all over the place. And this weather is just dumping out here. I did not realize it was going to be this strong. This is like, it's like some hurricane weather. I can barely see in front of me. I need to slow it down. One, I'm speeding. Two, I can't see in front of me hardly. And three, there's this Mustang or Charger or something. That's a Charger. That's how fast I'm going and how little I can see. I can't even see what's in front of me there. He's really slowed down though. We're doing about 50 right now in a 65. Let's see, how far out are we? Oh, we're just right down the road here. 13 miles, 12 miles out. Okay, cool. I was afraid this was going to turn into a night run, but looks like that won't be the case. The sun is setting obviously, and the rain is not helping with the light at all. Except that lightning, that was pretty cool.
Take the exit on the right.
I love these drives in this game when it's like this. It's just so relaxing to me. I'm one of those weird people that like the rain and like thunder and lightning. It just like calms me. I don't know why.
Turn right.
I'm one of those guys that'll I'll be in my room and I'll flick on a ASMR video on my on YouTube on my TV of like just rain and thunder and lightning sounds. It'll be like the best night's sleep ever. As long as my AC's on. If it's hot and I hear that, I'm just talk about ruining your relaxation tools. All right, so we're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area right now. Man, this weather, it is crazy. And we are coming up to the airport right now, which I don't know if I've been here before. I think I have. Oh, what are you doing?
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Some little horn action there. He like pulled out into
Take the exit on the right.
this guy that's a trucker that records his drives on YouTube. Call him the asshole zone when they pull out past the line. Use his phrase. All right, now we're good there.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
Is that it? Nope, it's up here.
Turn left.
Nope, we'll turn left as soon as it's not red. Yeah, it is nasty out here today. Noss is digging it though. He's just sleeping in the seat there. Oh, green light. Let's go. Green, green, green. Get your truck going. So I'm not sure why we're taking cars to the airport unless they're flying them out of here, but that's not typical vehicle logistics. They usually take cars across country by train, not an airplane. But this is where they want it. We're bringing it. You guys gonna open the gate? There we go. Hey, how's it going? Here's my bill landing. All right, thanks. Stay dry. All right, well, I'm gonna pull in here. Some additional check. Oh, I'm gonna security check the vehicle. Make sure I'm good, and I am good. All right, thank you. All right, we're gonna put our hazards on just so people know we are looking for our drop-off spot and we're not.
Arrive.
Oh, thank you, GPS. This way people know that we're just, the reason we're driving it slow is because we're trying to find our drop-off point. Looks like it's over here somewhere, like maybe behind these dock doors. Hey man, is that cigarette really worth all the rain and wetness you're getting right now? Oh, right here. Perfect. It's gonna hopefully be an easy pull in. Let's cut over here. Do a little cut back action. All right. Let's roll down our window here so we're a little more legit. Let's start cranking it the other way. We could do better than that. Let's straighten it out. Let's close our window. Not getting wet over here. All right. I don't know why you would want vehicles on a dock door, but who knows? Maybe they're getting offloaded here. All right, let's go ahead and shut our truck off. Let's grab our coat. Let's get out and take a look here. Yeah, looking pretty good. Straight in. Pretty good for me being rusty and whatnot. Let's go ahead and leave them their trailer here and see how we did. So we got excellent on that. 374 miles. We consumed 51 gallons of fuel. And we made $27,000, just a little over $27,000 on that run. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video of American Truck Simulator. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this Volvo as well. I like the newer Volvo. I didn't like the original Volvo that they introduced in the game. It felt too dated for me. And I think it says it's like a 2014 model too, so maybe it was a little too dated for me. And that's probably why. But yeah, let me know what you think of this one. Yeah, see 2014 down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care.